Hey guys, Brandon from RC Flyer here. Been doing a lot of printing on my 3D printer. I'm working on this, the 3D biscuit boat. We'll talk about that once it's finished. You know, you can see some of the prints I'm doing. I might even make a channel for 3D. It's very cool. Like, the 3D world is really cool. Reason why I did it was to introduce, you know, trying to print stuff for RC. So, per the channel. So, we got some wheels that are 1.3s. I've got the brand new 4.4 millimeter pin tires by Injora that we're gonna place these on. I made a specialty jig to cut it out correctly so I can add it. I did some modifications to the original design. That's how thin the original design was. I don't, like, if you, hypothetically, if you do it, I'll take what I put out and then we'll show a difference. Ready? Original design, my design. Biggest difference is I just made the center, so much. I made it from, I think he had 4, the designer, and I'll put this in the maker. It's from Maker World. I have a Bamboo 3D printer, so I will give you the file that I used, but I did make it 6 millimeter, which goes with the standard for the D19 wheels for Injora, just to make that width. So just to be in comparison, the D19 is this, and the D19 is this, the original is this. So if you were to put this all together, hypothetically, guys, I'm just doing this by hand, it's gonna look a little skinny. Now, if you take my design, or I redesign, I didn't design this, so redesign, I'm not going to take any credit for this. This guy did a good job with this. You can see that I can, and again, this isn't perfect. You have this. I think it's going to come out super cool. I also am going to modify, I think, maybe the length. This is the, he gives you variations of what you want for the inner, which will go right in there like so, and it does fit the SCX. Yeah, I didn't take the plugs out, but it fits perfectly the SCX30 model for Axial models. So I'm gonna use my 6 millimeter, which is gonna look super cool. I think I gotta cut it, and again, to make it easier, I made a jig to fit right inside the wheel, to just barely fit, so that I have some room that it'll tighten. But that's how it should look. Again, this will go like this, just to give you guys an indication of what it'll look like. It'll go like this, and then everything will tie in together. If I do any modifications, I'll let you guys know, and I'll let you know what kind of modifications. I used a PLA matte basic by Bamboo Lads with a gold silk to get this color, because this is eventually, hopefully, going to go on this, guys, which I'm going to try and see how it looks, but we're going to take this guy right here with this wheels, take these wheels off. These are also the brand new 44 millimeters, and make them to look, like that. And we'll see how it is. We'll test it, see how well it runs. The nice thing about the platform for the SCX, the Axial SCX30, is the parts are pretty inexpensive. So we got the new tires, because I had to order those. You know, they take some time because they come from China, but I finally got them. I did some modifications, so I will put all that in my modifications in this video, in the description. This is for another project. Again, this is, you know, I got this boat going on. That's going to be a video. Waiting on parts for that. You know, I got to be patient with Chinese parts, but, you know, and putting everything together. I also got these new Injora, the heavyweights, the more, you know, the 10.1 brass clamps. We'll see how they go. You know, on the tire, that's the best weight you can get. So stay tuned for that, guys. But yeah, just giving you a heads up. Hopefully soon you'll see this out on the course, either indoors or outdoors, since it's getting nicer with the new rims and tires. And, you know, these bad boys, I love the pin tires by Injora. All right, guys, the 3D printed wheels are all installed. They look pretty good. A little lighter. There's no weight in them. But we'll try them out and see how well they do. They are based on the pin tires, the 44 millimeter Injora pin tires. So just to give you a perspective, these are not the 44s. Those are actually the 41s or 40s that they first came out with. And then these are the normal 44s, if you will, on an Injora wheel. So again, big difference. Looks pretty cool for a comp truck. So now it's time to take it for a run. All right, guys, first test run with the new 3D printed wheels. They're based off, I believe, a 1.3 rim. So yeah, I had to do some cutting, but let's see how well they perform. We'll start with the rocks. Not too bad so far. All right, we're back up and running. All right. We'll come through the canyon. See how well it does over here. Not bad. Let's go up the steepest part with these tires. No one really gets up this, so we'll give it a try. Let's back her down and try over this way. No one really makes this. Nope. All right, let's go up this section and see how well it does up here. Traction-wise, seems to do pretty well. I say that, there we go, there we go. Now we're gonna go up past the Yellowstone National Park sign and up here. And this car's always had some clearance issues. The only issue with this truck is it does sit lower than a lot of my other ones. But handle that with no problems whatsoever. We're gonna go right here and up and over. We're gonna hit this nice section right here. Nice articulation. We'll see if it has any hiccups getting up this. It's a little slick, always gives some issues. And yeah, guys, no issues whatsoever. Go on the rocks. As of right now, I do like these wheels. They're actually performing pretty well. They look fairly good. I probably could have done a little bit better job. Here we go. Wow. I handled that with no problems whatsoever. We're gonna go down here and we're gonna go up another steep section, which is this. We'll see how well it does. Shouldn't have any problems. And it doesn't. Oh my God. I am really enjoying these wheels, guys. All right. Oh, gotta pay attention. Let's not fall off the track. Nope, don't do it. Oh, wow. Pretty good. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's just poor driving. I just want to hit up a couple more spots. So I'm going to hit this up right here. See how well it goes up the wooden planks, the logs, if you will. Gotta get that. There we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. And then we're going to go right over here on this gap. Hopefully we can get that right rear tire to hook up because he's sliding right now. But with these big tires, oh yeah, look at that. I was skeptical of these tires, or wheels rather, guys, and they are surprising me here. One more good line and then we're gonna call it quits and till the next one. Oh wow, look at, I think I'm gonna keep these on this rig. All right, so guys, in the description I will add the link if you want to do it. It's on Maker World. I'd use Bamboo Studio, so I'll give you the link. I chose a matte black with a silk gold interior, so that's where you got that. The 44 pin tires by Injora that need to cut and form, but in all, I'm very impressed and I like the look. In the comment section, please let me know your thoughts on this truck and how you think it looks. But pleasantly surprised right now. I do not have any inserts, so everything that's squishy is just, it doesn't have any insert. There's really no room for it, and I don't think you need it. So again, hit that like and subscribe button, and until the next one, RC Flyer out. Thanks for watching.